If I take my SSRI, I don't feel really anything. I just feel like, oh, I took my SSRI.
There's a lot of people that are mentally ill and their children are mentally ill, or their family's mentally ill, or it's Mother Nature's got everything. Just don't be a pussy. Get your work done. You feel great. And in fact, they say that exercise is 1.5 times more effective than SSRIs for curing depression. What is the reason why you take the SSRIs?
I want to like just be in like I want to have my good energy going. I'm going to go for a run.
What SSRI are you taking?
I think I'm on Lexapro right now. I take the generic one, whatever the cheaper one is, man. If I take because I take SSRIs and I do exercise. Yeah, I know that it makes me feel better.
Wrong.
I think it's
You feel wrong.
They say it's fine. So, because I want to fucking feel, I want to be right up there on nature's fucking.
Want to be in there.
Just eavesdropping on nature's nuts, boy.
Yeah.
Because when I'm off of them, something feels wrong. I feel it's a battle.
A battle.
So instead of dealing with that at a more intense level, I choose to take them because it just makes it a little bit easier. I feel like at any moment, kind of my feelings can just drop off into like a really surprised low.
Out of nowhere for no reason.
Yes. The level that it drops off to, it's too much of a drop for me to not get some help. If it were a little bit and it felt manageable, that's okay. But when it's pretty steep, it's like, oh man, this feels sometimes scary.
And sometimes, I wonder about real smart guys. They're just always thinking about things and maybe too much about certain things. And, you just get overwhelmed by thoughts and anxiety and emotions. And anxiety is a lot of is fretting about possibilities for a lot of people. It's the inability to live in the moment. And you fret about anxiety. And a lot of it has to do with childhood trauma. A lot of it has to do with genetics. Anxiety is a weird thing. Like they think that anxiety, whether it's a learned behavior or not, you can actually get it from your parents. I don't know why.
Yeah, if your mom is always or your dad is always like, if they come over and they're always fucking tickling you, then you're going to fucking feel tickled all the time.
If you're always getting fucked with.
Yeah, something,
Good traits. Well, for sure, mental illness is genetic. 'Cause I have my own mental health issues, which I'm sure we all do, but I don't have to take anything. And even though I don't have to take anything, I'm still doing something to mitigate it. I'm doing something every day to work on it. And when I don't, I do feel it,
right,
like a lot of people do. So I always wonder, maybe those people just aren't doing the work. Maybe if they just got up in the morning, went running before work or did something before, maybe they could get through this and not need a fucking pill.
There's times where I thought that I'm just not tough enough. I'm just not doing enough. I'm not enough to battle this, right?
Right.
And I don't think it really bothers me or anything like that, but yeah, it's kind of the same with alcoholism. Like I thought alcoholism used to just be like somebody couldn't stop drinking or whatever.
Right.
But there's so much more. I mean, alcoholism is the only disease that will tell you don't have the disease, right?
Mm-hmm. I don't think that's a good analogy.
I would like to maybe take 30 days off and try ayahuasca again.